Esta es una llamada a todas las unidades de la ciudad de Miami. Esto es en Bayside ahora. ¿Qué hora es?
So much trouble in the world. There is so much trouble in the world. Whole heap of trouble, don't it? Alright, so what you just saw was footage from the Bayside Mall in Miami on January the 1st, right? This famous video that's going around where it said that the police were called in because they were told that fireworks were being exploded at the mall and kids were throwing fireworks at each other, right? And there were teens fighting and, you know, there was ruckus, a lot of ruckus being kept up, right? And disturbances. So the police were called in. Now, eyewitnesses and people in the area, right, citizens of this area are saying, look, we've never seen this many police being called for any type of incident in Bayside ever. So that raises questions, right? Why so many police if it's just for some rowdy rebels keeping up foolishness, right? If it's just for some teens being mischievous, doesn't sound too straight. So a lot of speculations have been circling, and now eyewitnesses and alleged eyewitnesses, I should say, have came out and said they saw aliens, right? They saw creatures. They saw 10-foot tall beings appearing and disappearing, and that's what caused the pandemonium in the mall and outside the mall. And yo, it gets crazy. So the first video is from Natic1. You can check him out for yourself on TikTok. Seeing.
My name is Natic, and I was also at the mall when I saw the 10-feet alien. I'm gonna give you my testimony right now. So what I saw, I was just standing in the side of the mall, and then I saw everybody running towards the center of the mall. As everybody's running towards the center of the mall, I went to try to take out my phone. But as soon as I got to my phone, I looked up and I see this 10-feet creature just like moving side to side. The images was like cutting in and out. It wasn't clear. He was fading in and out of like reality, I guess. And then 3 other ones appeared and they was fading in and out of reality too. It's like they wanted to be here, but it's like we had the power to see them, but we couldn't see them all the way. Like we needed to have, I don't know, or they needed to come all the way out. I don't know. But it was a little shaky. The cops came. It was like 1 million cops out there. It was nasty. And then they asked everybody for their phones right before we departed. So they made a perimeter around these aliens, and they was checking everybody's phones. But I got somebody with a picture and a video. And he's from Miami. He's a resident of Miami. And from Orlando, and he was at the mall too. So me and him became cool. When he was running away, I was like, "Yo, you got that?" He was like, "Yeah, I got that." So me and him are in contact, and he's just scared to release the video, I guess. But
I'm here to set the record straight, man. Like, I literally have been getting interrogated by the Miami Police Department for days, my dude. I look at me. Y'all, it is really aliens. It's really aliens. And I cannot believe that the Miami Police Department is really going to try to make it seem like they had all those police cars and stuff out there over some kids fighting, y'all. We talking about 3 and 4 blocks. We get in it, they asked us, first they asked us what we saw. It was me, 2 of my cousins, and 1 of my homegirls. All 3 of us being basically locked the fuck up. I ain't trying to get in trouble or nothing like that, but I'm just telling y'all, man. This shit is so real, man. Like, everybody saw it. There will be more reports coming out. There will be more reports coming out on this, man. But I just want to go on record and speak my truth. You know, they asked us not to speak about it. Any blog site, any news site, anybody who wants to talk to me, please get in my DM, man. Because that's the only way I would tell my whole truth. But I just want to let y'all know, man, aliens are real. It was 3 of them. And we couldn't believe it. Y'all like this video, get this video trending, and I'll post my own cell phone footage. They tried to actually take my cell phone footage. You know what I'm saying? I showed them that thinking that I'm helping the world. They trying to delete it. But once you delete something on your phone, they have recently deleted, and you have to put your password in. I wasn't willing to give them that. So, man, y'all get this video to where it need to be, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about the second video, guys. The first one is more convincing. It seems more natural. His story, the way he's telling it, seems more fluid. You know what I mean? He seems more relaxed. He's not covering his face. His body language doesn't seem awkward like the second video. The guy in the second video seems kind of off, and he's not really going into any detail. I could check out the other videos. You guys let me know what you think of these 2 people, though. Do you believe them? Are you convinced? I mean, let's check it out.
Posting this, and I want y'all to repost, save this video, post it on other platforms before it gets taken down, because I want to clear up some of this misinformation about the Bayside Mall incident that happened. So me and my girl was in town, and we were shopping at the mall, and we noticed a lot of kids there. It wasn't a real big deal at first until they got to arguing and shoving, and then like weapons got brought in, and they started fighting, running all over the mall, chaos just all over the place. So we thought we heard gunshots, but it turns out that was actually fireworks. But either way, that caused everybody to start rushing for the doors. People was leaving stuff behind. I mean, just dragging their kids. It was just complete fucking chaos, man. Anyway, so as we running, we look back and we noticed some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes, not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand up on my skin. And shit, we just booked it for the doors after that, man. I can't explain what that was. I can't say that was aliens, but I can say that was not human. It was not human. And they, online, I don't know if they're trying to cover this stuff up, but they saying that it was police officers and somebody, not shadowy figures. It's 2024, man. It's something going on. There's something going on, and they trying to cover it up. A lot of people saw what I saw, and like I say, it was so much chaos ensued that it was just hard to let that sink in, that we was realizing what we looking at. I mean, it's something you can never even create in your head in a dream. I'm putting this out there though, man, because I want people to know that this stuff is real. Get this out and spread this. And if you were a person that was there and you saw what I saw, please put this video out, because they trying to cover this stuff up, man. They don't want us to tell the truth. And I got a good feeling this video will be taken down. So don't listen to the media. This shit is real. And whatever it is, they do not want people to know about it. I can't even.
All right, so as you see on here from this alleged eyewitness, he's saying, listen, I was there. It went down. Do not trust the media. They are going to spin this. They're going to downplay this issue. And, he sounds kind of genuine. He sounds like he's speaking out of fear. But man said, listen, the media is not telling you the truth. And Yeah, he sounds convinced. All right, so here we have a bridge named Sosa Pippin. Singing Sosa Pippin is one of the first people to come out with a video. It's one of the first videos I saw of somebody claiming that they were there and witnessed everything for themselves, right? Now, Sosa's story and a lot of these other guys' stories kind of match up, right? In that they're all saying that there were these images, there were these figures, right? Either 10 feet tall or just extremely tall figures that were sort of translucent, that were coming in and out of reality, as some of them said, and they couldn't really tell exactly what they looked like, because I don't hear any descriptions, like facial descriptions or whatever. But one question I do have, or one observation: why are all these aliens so human-like? Like, they have heads, they have arms, they have legs, they walk on 2 feet. Interesting, right? Very similar to humans. It's like human-like aliens, So I raise my eyebrows to that, but who knows? What I can say is that we've heard theories of various alien races before, right? But whenever an alien is spotted or allegedly spotted, it usually is human-like, right? So hopefully we can get to meet some of these various alien races. And only time can tell some of these things, Time will reveal all. So we'll just have to keep watching. Hopefully it's in our lifetime that some of these revelations happen. You know what I mean? But so far, so good, man. 2024, very revealing year so far. I'm excited about the rest of it. You know what I mean? Looking forward to what else is going to happen. But yeah, check out these other videos, yo. Tell me what you think about the ones you watched so far. Let's keep going.
So, since nobody's going to talk about it, I figured, fuck it. Like, what I'm saying? I was down in Miami for the New Year's, what I'm saying? Me and my girl, I got a little timeshare. We was down there on a mini vacay, just to start the New Year's off right. So anyway, we happened to be at that mall. So we had Foot Locker or whatever. Next thing you know, you start hearing all this commotion outside, sound like firecrackers or something. So, what I'm saying? I grab her close. I'm like, yo, we about to get up out of here, because I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because we're not familiar with Miami, we're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick. So what I'm saying? We about to swerve. Next thing I know, it's like crazy. Like, we just see all these people running, like, fat chicks, old ladies. Like, I'm talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, old people even move. I'm talking about moving. So, my girl, she like, what's going on? I'm like, fuck all that. We out. Like, I'm not gonna ask no questions. We just gonna follow the crowd. Next thing you know, real like gunshots start going off. So, what I'm saying? Like, we trying to follow the crowd, get out of there. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots. Like, these dudes start firing at this shit. Get outside, mad police, all that. You know what I'm saying? The police is like trying to get all the people that ran out the mall. They like trying to detain these people, whatever. But me and my girl, we ended up just sliding past all that and everything like that. But a lot of people saying, why didn't nobody film and all that? When that type of shit is going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like some paranormal, nobody thinking about no phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going survival mode. But for real, they lying, yo. It was all them officers and all that. They was not there because of no kids fighting. It was really some like movie shit going on in there, yo. So that's what it was.
Now, Sosa Pippin, the guy who is telling this story, he came out with another video zine after he released his first video. If you check his page, the first video is not even there anymore. Zine, so check out the video that he actually has up right now on what he's saying.
Yo, listen. Yo, y'all gotta chill. Yo, this shit crazy. I never been to Miami in my life. I was dead trolling, yo. Y'all can't be that, y'all can't be that gullible, yo. I was just dead ass trolling. I've never been to Miami. I'm not in danger. I'm chilling. Like, real, I mean, fuck it. Y'all want to make me go viral. I don't give a fuck. But yo, listen, for real. I was trolling. I'm chilling. What's wrong with y'all? Shit crazy, yo. Y'all bugging.
Alright, so after watching that video, what do you think about him retracting his story? Because a lot of people are suspect of him retracting the story. Seeing? A lot of people were saying he was lying in the beginning, and then now by him retracting the story, other people are coming out and saying, yo, that seems suspect. Why are you taking back your story? Right? Saying that you're trolling when so many other people have a similar story now. So we don't even know what to believe. We don't know what to believe. Is it that people are running with his story and embellishing and adding on to his story, seeing that he was one of the first to come out? Or did they all experience the same thing? Seeing? One thing I do know, I'm yet to see any footage of teenagers throwing fireworks at people, throwing fireworks into the streets. There's no footage of any fireworks at all. So that's kind of strange. Another thing that everybody is saying is that the police wanted to see everybody's phones and were asking everybody to show them what's on their phones, and they were interviewing a lot of people. Actually trying to corral people into an area so that they could actually talk to them, interview them, and what have you. So alright, so I'm gonna tell a lie. The next video kind of sketchy, right? It's supposedly footage of inside the mall and what happened inside the mall. Couple clips. Now, I don't know what type of phone they used, right? But it seems like it was one of the first cell phones ever made with a camera on it, right? It's like, Virgin, where did you get that device that you used to record that piece of footage? Check it out.
New footage coming out of Miami, Florida regarding the Bayside Market alien incident. This witness captures those three beings on film.
Okay.
I have enhanced the video as much as I possibly could, as well as slowed it down at the end so you can see.
Bro. Everyone's going this way.
What the hell?
Yo, what is that?
Bro, you filmed this on a potato. Is that actually the creatures? Dude, I'm sorry. This quality, I don't know if I'm buying this at all, honestly. Like, what did you film this on? Your fucking sneaker? Did Nike come out with a camera? I don't know.
Alright, so the next video you're about to watch is from the same mall, right? And this lady has put the video in black and white, and this is right outside of the mall, so it's outside footage of the mall, and she's showing you how the figures, she's making out the figures, and she's saying they're very visible now that she put it in black and white. So you check it out, you tell me. I see something, I don't know, I'm seeing things, I see a figure, but that's just me. You tell me what you see in this video here.
The brightness, watch right here. You can see something really tall and kind of translucent. Now here I'm going to back it up so you can slowly see it. You see how tall that is? And it's walking in front. Right there, you see it. And then it kind of disappears into the darkness. Now, here's the video where I edited it with color. You'll see it right there. See it by the palm tree. And now it's going to walk in front of that building. And see how it's kind of translucent and really tall? And then it disappears. Here we go, one more time. You can kind of see its form. Now watch. It literally walks.
I don't know about you, but I saw something real quick. Know what I mean? I saw something.
You need to get the boys. Did the kids come out to look? Did you see it? Though when it was over here, it looked so crazy. It looked like it's on fire. I don't think that's it. That's not over here. What the heck? Look at it, Mom. Look at it. Look at it. That don't even look normal. It's like it turned into a spirit.
Alright, so that video you just saw was supposedly on the 1st of January. It was taken on the 1st of January, half an hour before the Bayside incident, before the Miami Mall incident. Yeah, just half an hour. So things looking spooky. Things adding up now, right? Black helicopter circling the mall, right? We heard about that. No fireworks, right? That's clear still. We don't see any footage of fireworks, right? We heard that there was a huge fight. We heard that people were running frantically for their lives, right? I even saw a video clip of a young man who got hit by a car while running for his life. Like, he was running that fast and that crazily that he didn't even care about what was going on in the streets. He was just running. All right, so I also have a image here from Nola Nurse, who was alleging that only 2 planes were in the air at the time. All the other planes at the airport in Miami, in that area, were grounded. Okay, all flights were grounded and suspended. So, according to Nola Nurse, RN on X, that's what was going on at the time. And there were power outages as well, as you can see here in that clip. Although police are refuting all of this, something don't seem right, something don't sit well with me. And as you can see in that last video, something was going on in the sky. What was that? Now you tell me what you saw a while ago, because I saw something that does not look like an ordinary man-made vessel, right? With all that light coming from it. It's like this orange glow. First it was a yellow glow, then it was orange, and then it went up in the it was already in the sky, then it went higher up in the sky, right? And then it seemed to shoot across the sky, right? And we're not talking no meteorite, and we're not talking a drone. That could never be a drone. So what the hell was that? Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Zid. Yeah. Very interesting stuff. Alright, now we're gonna end this video with a piece of footage I found from the past. It's a blast from the past as it relates to Area 51 and UFOs. Zid, take a look, leave your comments, let me know what you think about all of these videos, about what's been going on since January the 1st. Remember, there's been congressional hearings about these things. I've shown you already. Obama and certain people do not want to speak much about it, but they've even changed their own views, right? So even former presidents have said, look, man, something is going on. I can't say much. I can't tell you exactly what I know, but something is going on. So you can take that and do what you want with it. Zane? Yeah. Now, like, subscribe, share, give thanks for your time, and yeah, look out for the next video. Whole heap of things coming. Craziness are going on in the world, you know. Some madness are going. We're going to touch on it. We're going to talk about it. Zane, give thanks again. Alright, so this last piece of footage is from 8 News Now, Las Vegas. We have to give credit where credit is due.
This week in our series of reports on UFOs, we learned a number of things. That not everybody who sees a UFO is crazy, that our government has lied about UFO information, that it's withheld UFO files, and even spied on UFO witnesses. We've also heard from scientists who say life elsewhere in the universe is virtually a certainty. And we heard that a majority of Americans believe that UFOs are real and come from space. Tonight, in part 5 of his report, George Knapp introduces us to a local man with an amazing and disturbing story. George.
Gary and Mary Ruth, we've been working on this story for a long time, and we'll tell you right up front that it's going to be hard to swallow at first. This week, we've heard the contention of UFO researchers that there's a secret government within our government. While that may be hard to believe coming from the UFO perspective, we've certainly learned in Watergate and the Iran-Contra scandal that factions within our government can and do pursue their own hidden agendas outside of the law, outside the control of Congress, or the knowledge of the American people. This is exactly the type of operation we'll hear about tonight. It's a chilling scenario with worldwide implications that may have its roots right here. Area 51, that mysterious corner of the Nevada test site, is no longer much of a secret. The fact that secretive things go on here is a given, even to the Soviets, who make daily spy flights over the facility to take a peek at what's going on. These photos, never before shown in public, are about as close as anyone will ever come to seeing what the place looks like again. The dry bed of Groom Lake, corrugated metal buildings, a 3-mile-long runway, and some highly sophisticated radar and detection equipment. It's been known by many names over the years: Dreamland, the Ranch, the Skunk Works. If ever there was a place to test a secret new technology, this is it. And that's exactly what's been done here for decades. Area 51 is where Francis Gary Powers and the other U-2 pilots were trained in the 50s, and where the U-2 itself was developed. The SR-71 spy planes that spotted Soviet missiles in Cuba in the early 60s were also developed at 51. 51 is where stealth technology was nurtured, where Star Wars devices are still tested, and where all manner of CIA monkey business has been plotted and refined. It's the perfect place for secret things, but of course, that's no secret. 51 is ringed by the forbidden vastness of the Nevada test site, by the looming Groom Mountains, and by sparsely populated desert expanses. The few people who do live out here have no love lost for the military, but they're conservative, patriotic, and they mind their own business. You ever see stuff you can't explain?
Sure. Lots of stuff.
Care to elaborate?
No.
Happy anniversary to you.
On any given night at the Rachel Bar and Grill, you might find 3 or 4 people who work at Area 51, there amid the flowing Budweisers and cowboy hats. You might find them, but they aren't going to talk to you, not about the things they've seen over the mountains. A steady trickle of curiosity seekers flows through here, strangers drawn by strange stories of lights in the night sky. Their questions also go unanswered. No one who's worked at Dreamland has ever publicly acknowledged what so many people have suspected for years, that alien technology is being tested in the Nevada desert. The speculation first surfaced in documents obtained by UFO researchers, documents about something called Project Aquarius. The documents, allegedly prepared for an organization called MJ-12, state that a program to fly recovered alien spacecraft was established in 1972 and is continuing in Nevada. The National Security Agency has confirmed it does have a Project Aquarius, but denies it has anything to do with flying saucers. NSA will not say what Project Aquarius is. Speculation was heightened in 1984 when the Air Force seized nearly 90,000 acres around Groom Lake. The action was, by most accounts, illegal. During congressional hearings about the land grab, Congressman John Seiberling grilled the military about the legal authority used in the action and was told the authority was at a much, much higher level than the Air Force. Seiberling asked what authority is higher than the laws of the United States. The Air Force official said he could respond, but only in a closed briefing. In 1987, when the Air Force sought to renew its stranglehold on the Groom Range, news articles once again mentioned the talk about alien spacecraft, and subsequent articles in national magazines quoted unnamed sources about things of alien origin flying in Nevada, things that would make filmmaker George Lucas drool. Despite the speculation, no one who knew Area 51 from the inside ever talked publicly about the saucer stories.
Keep it bright.